you plan on ever standing on biz for a pick?
What are you talking about?
I need some confidence. Every play is, I don't know, I'm leaning this way, leaning that way. Get some meat
What do you
on
mean?
tape.
I've given meat on tape for the last 3 plays.
Man, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to put him on spot like that.
Tens. Chat, give me some 10-4s. Let's go around and do a quick 10-4 if everyone's good to go. Jovan, tens.
Fellas.
How are we, chat? How are we?
Let's go. W 10-4s everywhere. Scammer. Shut the fuck up, chat.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
Look at this fucking support.
Do you look cute? Do you actually have fucking tits? Dude, I dream of having those.
Scammer, dude. Fuck
That
out
fits
of here.
so well. That fits too well.
Dude, that looks so good on you, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
I literally dream of a rack like that every day.
Super mobile. Super fucking mobile. Scammer. Fuck you, chat. All right. You're welcome.
It's the chest hairs for me.
What's that, Princess Fiona? Get out of here.
Princess Fiona.
Yeah, you're welcome. Shout out DJ Lagaway and his 5 interceptions. How the fuck did they only lose that game by 10 with 5 picks? Honestly, I wouldn't know because I was at the spa.
Yeah,
Cucumbers over your fucking eyes, dude.
I'm glad
We
we're talking about that.
invented. Yeah, I could go on a long rant here. You just let the plot fucking get lost the second I wasn't there.
I mean, yeah, you're taking Ravcations mid-season.
Okay.
Midweek mid-season, dude.
It's just.
It's just. What else did I want to bitch about real quick? Yeah, 0-2 on Wales. Shout out Notre Dame. I had all the confidence in the world in that battle of Berg with Jovan. And it just could not have gone any worse. Horrendous game.
Yeah, I think that's the first and last double-headed whale.
Slight echoes, perhaps, potentially.
Yeah, I think.
Also, if you're watching this in the living room area, can you please turn it down? Because I'm
I
also.
think it's coming from the monitor, Josh. I'll turn the monitor down a little bit.
W's. Would be great. We can fix that.
Monitor.
But yeah, Jovan was spot the fuck on about that game. Moose shit. Rav, do you have the records from how last week went?
No, I do not.
Great.
Nah.
Brad,
I don't have.
You don't
how
have.
do you not have them?
I just don't have them.
Dude, we lost plot so fast.
This is the shit I be talking about.
What the
man.
fuck, man? Now let's get on Rav for not being held accountable.
You have 48 extra hours. A whole 48 extra hours. You know what
Yeah,
record I
that's
can't
the
tell
whole
you?
bit.
We can tell you 0-2 on the double-headed whale.
I can
That's
tell
what
you
we
want to
can't
know.
I know my other picks that weren't the double-headed whale were Oxygen.
Let's go.
But yeah, of course, the 2 that I had. Just reason I'm wearing a fucking dress right now. Let's make sure Rav's all good here.
Dress after this shit, man.
We got to get Rav in a fucking dress. Look at this fucking stadium pulsage.
Yeah.
Tens.
It's just.
There we go.
I mean, stadium. Is he playing on the road in the fucking shoe?
I-
Every week.
I didn't set this up,
Every
man.
week.
Thank you.
Can we at least have hear your best excuse as to why you don't have the records from last week?
Yeah, to be completely honest, I just forgot about them. I usually get them from Ethan, but didn't have them, and then we were too late. I'm sorry.
Rav, dude.
We'll have them next week.
The
That's
disappointment.
really bad, brother.
I'm sorry.
Really fucking bad.
Really bad.
I mean, let's think about it. Let's think about our plays from last week.
Let's think about it.
Yeah, you guys don't remember your plays from last week?
Well, Texas Tech was free.
Texas Tech was so free.
Right there,
Oxygen.
that's well.
Yeah.
Travis, you lost. Rav,
Trent
what was your
lost
well?
I had
You don't even know your whale.
Dude,
Miami.
You don't even know your whale.
Miami was a fucking whale. Miami was a whale. And what are you getting up for? 0-2 double-headed whale. You didn't even fucking watch them.
Dude, we should
I'm
have got
sick
2
of it.
dresses.
I'm the only one that gets bitched at around here. I'm the only one that gets bitched at. And everybody else is slacking off and getting away with it.
Dude.
I'm wearing a fucking dress, and you're over here forgetting your one yob.
With a built-in bra.
Trent's got double D's, and we can't even recap the fucking whales, man. Horrible.
Horrid.
Yeah,
Absolutely
I'll
horrid.
take blame. I have been getting them, but I'll take blame because it's my segment.
Okay, good. You should take blame.
We'll get him next time.
All right, before we get into any of the games, I'll open the floor to any and all bitching. If anyone wants to continue the bitching hour, Jovan, LC,
You want me to keep it rolling? I'll keep it rolling.
We have a joint bitch
Keep it
here.
rolling.
keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling. I mean, you had, I think, what? You're right about me locking in Memphis and giving that to you for your Fugazi.
Yep.
I think you're also right about the Georgia under, about how I've been on that. Everything else, you were just trying to guess every single time, every game you're talking about. What I was on, you couldn't have been more fucking wrong.
Could not have been more wrong. I don't know what I was on last week. I went into that episode wanting to stand on some biz and felt so confident about everything. And
No, Jovan, did you catch all the chirps he was throwing your way?
Oh, I caught all the chirps.
Unbelievable.
Fake accusations about what I'm doing in Chicago, talking about every single play. You got to figure out what I'm fucking on every week. So I'm taking the teams that I bet on for the season every other week. No shit, I'm taking them every week. It's the point of betting on them for the season. The whole point. No shit, I'm going to stand on business. Rav could never do that shit.
Never.
Yeah, okay.
All that, and you're trying to guess it by saying I'm going to be on Notre Dame just to take them, and I'm fading, and we went outright.
yeah, that was tough. I'd rather stand on biz and be wrong than I kind of lean this way. I need more biz standing
That's
this
fair.
week.
You act like I'm not fucking hitting at an exponential rate on Saturdays.
But there's no confidence behind the wagers.
Does it matter? Do you
Yeah.
need confidence if I'm hitting?
Yeah. I do
Leaning
need
on
confidence.
He's
business.
leaning on business.
Yes, that's a great
I
way
don't
to say
ever. I always give a single play on every single game we talk about. I give one play and then an extra lean if I like it. That's every single play.
no more leaning on business though. It's like you might as well start a dub club to give out your leans.
I mean, I don't see what the issue is. I give a play every single game we talk about. Every single one. Every single one. Meanwhile, you're giving double-headed whales that are fucking cake.
Yeah, I feel like this is for the week being wrong messenger, like horrific messenger. I get your point, but you just stood on business. You created coin toss bylaws to go and pick 2 whales because you couldn't pick one, and now you're sitting there in a green dress with double D's. Like,
Dude, I think he could pick one. He just wanted to big dick swing.
Yeah, because he's,
That's his-
he's
that's
been-
his whole
that's
thing
better
now.
on the show.
2
I mean,
weeks,
if I
2 weeks,
wasn't
that's
if
2
I
and 0.
wasn't big dick swinging, it was going to be. You might as well call it the fucking coin leans instead of the coin toss. It's just a bunch of leans all
He went
around
from
the
big dick
table.
swing into ending up in a dress.
Yeah, you couldn't swing it further enough to pick one.
He swung it so
You
much
just
you
had to go
lost it.
Coin leans. New show just dropped. It's called Coin Leans.
You think you're so funny, man.
Coin. Any other? I mean, LC, come on. We're not letting you squeak out of here without at least a minimal bitching sesh about the yips and Arch Manning.
I mean, yeah, dude, I don't really know what to bitch about. It's concerning. The kid has the yips, and will he be able to get out of them? I don't know. Hopefully he looks better this weekend. We're playing Sam Houston. I mean, God forbid, like if you can't throw a ball against Sam Houston, I don't know what to say anymore. So, but it's been disappointing. I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, being up 7-0 to fucking.
Yeah.
Did they play last week?
UTEP.
UTEP at halftime is diabolical.
It's not good.
Yeah, that was rough.
Getting booed at halftime on your home field
Yeah.
against a Mooship program.
I was literally at Chili's with my dad, just trying to enjoy a good meal, watch the Longhorns play, and literally had to go home because I was just so pissed off.
At least you were at Chili's.
It did make it better.
So much better, probably.
Well, I guess Rav's got nothing to bitch about because bro just hits every wager.
I mean, I'm just bitching at you. That's all I have to bitch about. You give a double-headed whale and you're not on stream.
Chat, would you rather have a double-headed whale or coin leans? Let us know, chat.
You mean a double-headed whale that full fades that wasn't even close?
Dude, we didn't talk about that either. Not only did you give an 0-2 double-headed whale, but you also came to sweats when both of the games were night games to sweat out just the noon slate. So you could go to the spa and get essential oils rubbed on you in a hot tub while watching Marcel Reed drive down the field.
It was awesome. I got to say.
I'm sure it was because you couldn't see the game. You got cucumbers over your eyes while Notre Dame's losing at home.
Thank God I didn't waste my time fucking watching 2 losses and I was getting essential oils put on.
Spa day after you go 2-0 on Wales, man. That's just fat, happy, and complacent 101.
Yeah. I mean, the energy for me coming into this episode maybe a couple days ago would have been a lot different if I didn't get on a nice little heater. So it's not so much of a must need, but we're still in must need mode.
You're so lucky you locked in the last couple of days, man.
Oh, so
I would be. If you think I'm fired up now, I would have been on 50 if you didn't figure it out.
Well, we still got to figure out. I got to hit a football slip. I got to hit some straight wagers too. All right, enough bitching. We've got 5 big games, and we're gonna go through each one. We're gonna hear some leans.
Okay. You want to keep chirping, dude? I have way more ammo than you.
Oh,
Then let it rip, bro. I want to. I'm literally.
Dude, you've heard. I'm gonna keep bringing it up. You thought it was bad. You were coming after me. I would fucking Bowling Green. You know, betting on fucking Drew Pine. And all
I'm
that.
sorry. Did Bowling Green was that not
so
a free
green,
wager?
by the way?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm
We also
talking
got, we got squares up for Drew Pine on PrizePicks, by the way, this week.
Yeah, and also we are going to craft a 4-leg Mortal Megalodon PrizePicks lineup for Saturday's slate at the end of this. So make sure to remind me to do that so I don't forget. But let's cut the bullshit, get right to it, fellas and ladies. First game of the slate, big one. It's part of the Pikkit plan. Texas Tech, Utah. I'm going to start it off with LC. Got to hear where her head's at here. What are we thinking?
Yeah, I'll just say I'm super excited for this game, but my will is in this game. So.
Whoa.
Wow. Lauren.
Just want it to be known, this is a big matchup. Morton versus Dampier, 2 great QBs here. Jovan, what do you think?
I would love to hear first if you can name anybody else on the field.
Oh, yeah. Huge weapon in Coy Eakin here for the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Dude's reading a fucking preview sheet, man.
I did my fucking homework.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Who's their other big receiver?
Other big receiver. That's asking for
He brought one extra player, and that was it.
I'll tip cap, though. That's fucking 2 more extra players than he had yesterday. So I'll tip cap to that. But I like Texas Tech in this game. I think we all might possibly, but I'm kind of out on Utah. They've looked great so far, but they've also played maybe the softest schedule in the history of schedules, and that's looking at Texas's schedule, even including the other teams that they played. But Dampier's look great. Some suspicious squares up. I kind of believe in the Texas Tech run defense. Think they're going to stuff them and make Dampier win through the air, which we found out can make some mistakes when you make them do that. Haven't been there yet, but I think we're going to be there now.
You didn't even mention the impactful pieces Texas Tech brought to their defense.
I'll read them off.
They had a few transfers that have really just upped the defensive side of the ball here for the Red Raiders. And the wide receivers for Utah, they're just not a big threat. Size-wise, deep play-wise.
The fuck you read?
That was great, Labbage.
Chat GPT cooked, huh?
Great labbage. The fuck you bitching at, dude? You get mad at me for labbing. You get mad at me for not labbing. Rav, what's your play in this game, dude?
My whale is also in this game.
Wow.
What?
Yep. I will say, though, that it's definitely intriguing to watch Devin Dampier play kind of his first real defense after transferring from New Mexico. And same with the OC. They've been kind of rolling, and then they struggled last week in Laramie, Wyoming, playing Wyoming. They struggled big time. And now they have a 10 a.m. kickoff. Both teams are definitely not used to that. But that's all I'll keep it at.
Yeah.
We got 2 secret whales in this game. And Jovan, you're backing Texas Tech. Love to hear that. Part of the Pikkit plan. Welcome to the plan.
Welcome to the plan.
Love that. Early game for that one. I will be on Texas Tech. I just think that they're going to be able to control the pace, tempo of the game. I think they fuck around and win outright as a short dog here. So I'll be on Texas Tech. Hopefully the Whales are on that side as well.
You want to lean for me?
See?
Give me your lean.
I think I like Texas Tech too.
Wow.
I've been waiting so long to try and fade Utah. I think that Dampier's getting way too much glaze. So I think I'll be taking Texas Tech, but that's not my will.
Wow.
Have to mention the first ever mid coin toss sub whales from Sade Whiteman with a 5-piece.
Wow, Sade Whiteman, you're fucking goated, dude.
That was goated. And I do have one more Rav style lean for you as well that I will be taking. Devin Dampier has not thrown a pick yet this season. He was up for a pick against a moose shit defense in Texas Tech. He throws his first this year.
Wow.
For this week.
Wow.
I love that.
Javon, I was already on that. It's
Let's
beautiful.
go.
Just a little heads up. I don't hear it right this very second, but there was a slight echoage. But I don't hear it right now. I will let you know if it comes back. But Dampier, half a pick. Is that on PrizePicks?
Yes.
Normal square?
Yep.
Oh.
That's a W nug. I was listening to BTL for a brief moment and saw that you had McAllister yards, which I'll get into that in a bit, but absolutely we need to put that in the Mortal Mega lineup. Anyways, we'll save the whales for a couple minutes here after we get through a couple more games, but let's go to the next one. Another big game here. Auburn, Oregon. 2 stud QBs. We got Arnold. We got Mateer.
Oregon, he says.
Oregon?
Or sorry, Auburn, Oklahoma. Might be. Let's hand it off to LC. LC, big one here for you. What are you thinking?
Yeah.
SEC ball.
Yep. OU 6.5 point favorites. Totals at 46.5. This game's interesting. Both these quarterbacks, they played each other in high school, so there's going to be some little tension there. But overall, I'm going to back Jackson Arnold and Auburn. I think they get it done.
Jackson Arnold and Auburn for LC.
The revenge game.
Shocker. All right, someone's echoing. Can we figure out who it is?
Wait, Trent, move your mic. I can't hear you.
Maybe move my mic. Yo.
There you go.
Holy crispy.
That was crisp.
That was so crisp.
I low-key think it might be Jovan with the echo.
How could it even be me?
I don't know.
Yeah, I fixed mine too since I have the headphones on.
Okay, it's sounding better now.
Could be goated.
Could be goated. Maybe it was me. I don't know. All right, LC on Auburn. That kind of shocks me. And there's the echo.
They don't hear it, apparently, so it is what it is.
Chat, let us know. Yeah, see that.
Oh, now they hear it.
LC, say some words.
Saying some words. Is it me?
Yo.
I don't hear anything.
It's better now.
Didn't hear.
Okay, whatever. Juan, talk to me about SEC matchup here. OU, Auburn.
SEC matchup. You know the one thing we haven't really seen from Auburn yet and Jackson Arnold yet? A situation where he had to throw the football. Against Baylor, he didn't have to do that because their offensive line was dominating. The run game was dominating. He was dominating with his feet. You're going to have to face a tough defense and a team that's fired up to make you throw the ball against this really, really tough front seven and secondary that's gotten better and better over the course of the couple games. He's going to have to throw the ball, and he's on the road in a revenge game. Side with the team, not the player. I think it's Oklahoma BTA.
Wow. Rav, I can confirm it is indeed you with the echo. I muted you and haven't heard it since. All good though.
I don't know what to tell you.
I guess we're just gonna have to play through it. Let's see if it's still there, and let's hear your side in this game. What do you think?
Yeah, so this is an interesting game for sure. Arnold making his return to Oklahoma, and it's kind of crazy how last year they brought Arnold in as a freshman and thought he'd be the savior. Now he's at another SEC team coming in, playing Oklahoma. I do agree with Jovan though. I do think that he's had a really hard time throwing, especially to the middle of the field. And just watching the Auburn games, you could tell that the offense kind of just cannot get going. Passing offense can't get going. Middle field, it's always this out kind of short shit. But they have been running the ball well. I think a difference, this kind of reminds me of the Michigan-Oklahoma game a little bit, except their difference is the Auburn receiver room is actually respectable. They don't have all the four. Michigan has the four of us, walking out there at receiver. Auburn has Cam Coleman. They have Eric Singleton. So I think that Arnold, if this is the game where he can, finally start getting the pass going and hitting those receivers that are actually big playmakers, like I think they could be in this game. Unfortunately, I think this is one of the worst defenses to do it against. They're one of the best pass defenses in the country. I'm going to go with the under here of 47.5.
Mm-hmm.
I do really like Auburn's secondary as well. I think Mateer's going to have a little bit of a harder time to throw as well. But at the end of the day, I think I like the under.
Wow. I'm going to mute you real quick.
Would you like a nugget?
Give me a nugget.
So for Auburn bettors, which is Lauren, Freeze has been an incredible road underdog throughout his career. His teams are 7-2 straight up as road dogs of 7 or more. 7-2 straight up as road dogs of 7 or more. 8-1 against the spread. And that includes 2-1 both straight up and against the spread at Auburn. So he has been in the spot. He's always in this kind of spot, especially with SEC programs where he's the underdog, where his program's struggling a little bit and he's trying to save his job. So if there's a coach to back here as an underdog, it's Hugh Freeze.
Yeah, I would disagree. I think OU spread is a fucking mortal Megamax. Tough place to play. They're at home. Momentum coming off a couple big games. I think they control the tempo, disrupt Auburn's pass game, force a few turnovers, flip this game upside down. And I think they win by double digits.
Okay.
Sorry, LC, I'm fading.
Oh, it's all good. I think everyone's focused on Jackson Arnold struggling, but I really think it's John Mateer who's going to be struggling. I have him throwing at least 2 picks.
Let's go.
He's not that good.
I will absolutely be fading that. All good, though.
Do it. Looking forward to it.
All right, next game. Also part of the Pikkit plan. We've got Illinois and Indiana. Double-ranked matchup here. Let me hand it off to LC. Rav, I'm going to mute you until when you want to talk, just unmute if you can. Got it. Let's go. Big game here for the Krabs Snowman season-long wager. Massive game. I think if Snowman gets this one, he might have Krabs under wraps. But only time will tell. LC, Altmaier versus Mendoza. What's the whale?
Yeah, I'm interested to see what Rav actually has to say about this game. So let me dish it to him.
You're good, Rav?
I'm good. Okay, so obviously this line stands out like a sore fucking thumb. I mean, it's the number 9 team in the country going to Indiana, who was a darling last year. But I think it's still a pretty good team. I think they upgraded quarterback. Fernando Mendoza just, I think, way better. I think that, so looking at the splits of this game, 70% of the tickets are on Illinois. The line has gone from 3 to 6. So that tells me that Indiana is going to have their way on offense. I think that Illinois has been kind of overrated a little bit. They were one of those teams, kind of like Michigan, where they were just preseason ranked based on expectations and returning production, kind of like Clemson too. And they haven't had a real test yet. And I think this is their first test going to Indiana. That football program is still at its highest peak that's ever going to be at. I think they're going to go in and Altmaier is going to struggle. I don't really see a lot of inspiration from Altmaier in terms of his play. I kind of like the under here though, but I'm going to go with Indiana minus 6.5 as my play for this.
Let's go. Joining me on part of the Pikkit plan. Jovan, are you on that same side or are you fading us?
Kind of want to fade. Go Illinois plus 6.5. Seems incredibly sharp. Incredibly sharp. Sharp as a bet on the board.
I literally heard you say earlier this week that you were down to fade Illinois.
You're right. Things have changed. It seems like that there's getting more on that boat, and that boat's full. I'm a big guy. I don't want to tip it over, Trent.
I'm told that I don't.
So I'll go to the empty one with the Illinois team that Luke Altmaier, at least is a veteran going on the road. I still think there's a lot of questions with this Fernando Mendoza-led Indiana team. So I especially do think there's a chance that they win and don't cover, especially with the line getting to 6.5 now. I'll join.
That's bullshit, if I'm being honest with you. That's actually fucking.
He's just mad because he for sure told Jovan's lean earlier in the week, made it in his Pikkit plan, and now he feels cooked.
No, that's the shit I'm talking
No,
about.
you know what? Trent has every right to be mad. Jovan, you're not standing on business. And if that were me,
what business do I have to stand on?
You told Trent that you liked Indiana.
No, I didn't.
No, I need to hear the exact conversation. Like, what was that?
There was no conversation. We were going through. He's talking about when we went through all the games. We were talking about our fucking leans and look ahead lines. Maybe yesterday, on the stream. I was like, I wouldn't mind fading Indiana. Krabs wanted Indiana, so I was like, shit, sure. I hadn't really thought about the game too much at that point. There was no conversation.
This is exact carbon copy of the shit LC pulled on me last night. Carbon copy.
Yeah.
This is the shit. Welcome to the coin leans. Where you're not actually sure what the final bet slip's going to be when pre-snap, first snap of the game. All good. All good. All right, let's go, Rav. Me, you, versus Jovan. Fuck them. We don't need them.
Yeah, why would you be mad if you labbed that play?
Fuck them.
Fuck Krabs. Fuck Jovan. Snowman and Rav. Let's ride.
Wait, Lauren, what did you say you were on?
Dude, I do not care about this game, but what do we think about the total here?
What'd you say?
What do y'all think about the total here? What do y'all like?
Fuck if I know. That's a Rav question. He's totals god.
It's Big Ten football. I mean, I would go with the under. I feel like they're going to kind of they're going to both try to win with smash mouth football. I just kind of trust the better quarterback here. I think both are going to definitely run, but at the end of the day, it's going to be Mendoza time.
Trent better hope so. It's the only guy in Indiana he can name.
Who?
I'm not even going to say it. Can you name somebody on Indiana?
Yeah, Mendoza.
Full name.
Fernando Mendoza.
All right.
Dang.
That was the one guy.
Huge for Indiana.
That was the one guy.
For the sake of the show, we'll just do a 2v2. So I'll ride Illinois with Jovan. I'm just telling you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you stay on that side.
Unbelievable.
I'm not mad, brother G. I'm actually happy. I labbed up the play.
How do you think they're going to win the game, Trent?
I think Mendoza is going to fucking have a legacy night.
That's all we got?
Yeah, dude. That's all I need, man.
That's SEC matchup, man.
That's all I need. Altmaier, he ain't ready for this fucking big game on the road. He ain't ready. That place is going to be rocking.
He ain't laugh that shit, dog.
He ain't laugh that, dude. ChatGPT is smoking right
We're
now.
moving on to the next game. Florida, Miami. I'd like to start. Honestly, I'm fading the fuck out of Krabs here. I'll be honest, too. I didn't do too much lab work about this game, but I don't need to because I'm fucking fading Krabs. Fading the fuck out of Krabs. Miami minus 7.5, Mortal Mega. Florida is fucking horrible. Horrible. Lagway should be flipping bergs here soon. Coming off a 5-pick game. Krabs saying it's a good buy low spot. That was last week. Guess what? I bought low. I'm in a fucking dress now. Don't care. I don't care if the sharps are on it. I don't care what the splits look like. He's the fucking reason I'm wearing a dress right now. He was driving. We had a chance to cover, dude. And through his 5th pick of the game. Moose shit.
He had every opportunity in the world to cover that game.
Every opportunity. maybe just 3 picks, we still cover that game. But no, let's go ahead and throw 5. Bro should be working
at has the yips right now. DJ Lagway.
Yeah. So I will be on Miami spread for a mortal mega. It's not my whale, but I will be nuking. I wish that was part of the Pikkit plan, but it didn't make the card, sadly.
Okay.
LC.
Yeah, this line just feels so trappy, dude. Like it makes no sense to me. Dude. I mean, I want to back the better team, who I think is Miami, but I feel like they're telling us something. So I'm gonna be riding Florida with the Sharps. We'll see.
I hope you have fun watching that one. Rav, where are you at with this game?
I can't bet on Florida, but at the same time, I'm not taking Miami either. I think this total is fucking crazy. I mean, these are 2 insanely good defenses. Florida still has a good defense. They only let up 20 points to LSU last week. Their defense was the reason why I was in the game. They were in the game. Lagway threw 5 picks. They only lost by 10. And Miami's defense has been fucking incredible too. Both of those lines are great. I think that this total tells us there's going to be way more points than we realize.
Talk to me nicey, Rav.
And so I'm going with the over. I think Lagway bounces back. I think that Beck does his fucking shit. And it's going to be splooging. 51.5 points is fucking ridiculous. I took LSU last week squared up and took LSU against Florida, and that barely hit, and the under. Now this total was like 7 points higher, and the spread's higher too. Obviously, the spread's higher, but regardless, like the total was just mind blowing to me. It's an obvious over. Like, I have to take this over.
I'm collabing with Rav.
Dude, I love that.
On that over.
Bro, that might be my favorite play you've said all year.
Hell yeah.
It's
crazy. 51.5 is fucking crazy.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. First drive of the game, Lagway is going to drop one of his Anthony Richardson bombs for 60 yards to score first, and Trent's going to be so pissed watching the game as they open up the scoring and say, where the fuck was that last week when he threw 5 picks to the other team? That's how we're starting. That's how it's finishing, with points.
That's actually so accurate. What's going to happen?
Gio Lopez drive. I could be accurate.
And like, Lagway's been bad, but he's been getting so much shit, like too much shit. He's still a very talented quarterback. And obviously we know what Beck is. Beck is
where's that grace when it comes to Arch? 5 picks and you're giving him grace?
The Arch just looks way different.
Oh.
Yeah,
Lagway also played last year and played well.
At least Lagway did that against LSU, not UTEP.
Well,
but that was still really bad. Equally rat shit.
AR-15 mentioned. Shout out Fruity. Nah, fuck you, Fruity. All right, interesting one there. Fuck Krabs, I'm fading him. The next game, I don't feel too confident in this wager, but I'm going to be taking Michigan money line in a big game versus Nebraska. Underwood versus Raiola. Michigan on the road here in a very short line, basically a pick 'em. LC, are you finally going to back Michigan?
Dude, I can't tell what the right side is. A week ago, I would have told you I was all over Nebraska, and now I just don't know. This kind of feels like a Clemson Georgia Tech game, kind of like that little trappy line. But just like I backed Clemson, they lost. I'm gonna go back to the well, and I do trust Michigan to get it done.
Yes.
I'm a Bryce Underwood believer.
Yes. Let's go. There's some interesting PrizePicks squares in that game too.
Yeah.
I was looking at them. Rav, big one.
Ron, you should go first because I think I know what you're on, and I'd like to go last.
Oh, yeah. I assume Rav is on his Goat Well Savior. I'll be fading. His Goat Well Savior is a dog at home. I'll join you guys with Michigan, especially because Nebraska can't defend the run. You realize the only reason that fucking Sorsby, when he didn't throw the ball more than 5 yards down the field in Cincy, were in that game is because they're running down their throat. And it was shockingly easy how physical they're able to be with them. What do you think Justice Haynes in Michigan is going to do? They're going to have a fucking field day. So, like, we've already seen Bryce Underwood struggle in his first big start on the road. You're getting another one, and you don't even get a plus sign on his side. And that's partially because I don't think he's going to have to do all that much. I think the run game is going to dominate Nebraska and shorten the game.
And Bryce Underwood finally unlocked his legs last week.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was the one square I actually had to bring to the table, believe it or not, was Michigan's running back. Because I think it's going to be a Book of Chew game. And they're just going to feed him rock over and over and over and over. What do you think about that?
Down for rock feeding.
Rav?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I disagree. I have Nebraska in my playoff. I got off to a really, really rough start against Cincinnati. They somehow won that game towards the end. But I think this is just Matt Rule year 3. You know, if it's not now, it's never. This is the game that if that year 3 kind of, you know, motto thing is real, like this is the game to win. It's his Underwood's first Big Ten road game. I think the Nebraska crowd is going to be ridiculous. It's going to get to him. He leaned a lot on the run game last week, and I think it's going to be the same. But I think Nebraska's defense can actually stand up and contain him. I just think this is Nebraska. This is all Nebraska.
Getting a little stadium pulse in that cell job. I'll say it.
Just a little bit.
I'll say it. Stadium pulse getting high.
This is just me standing on business. What else? This is what you ask for.
No, I'm with you standing on this. You just sounded a little rocky there.
A little rocky.
Water
man.
sounded choppy.
It's because I don't have a lot to sell. I mean, Raiola has looked really, really good the last 2 weeks, but they've been playing nobody. Now they have Michigan, and I honestly think that the line is -1.5, which, by the way, it was 2.5. Now it's 1.5 because it's just Michigan. It's the reputation. I would expect Michigan to be a favorite on the road here.
All right. Rav versus the world here.
I mean, I'm hoping we can pull it out here. Go Big Red.
Doubtful. I think it's a Book of Chew game.
Underwood's going to be ready.
Book of Chew game. All right. Before we get to our whales here, people are requesting me to do a full twirl, so I'll give them a full fucking twirl.
Dude, chat, y'all get questionable at times.
Yeah. Can you do like a plie?
Not a bend down. Why are you bending
Bend down?
down?
Doing
You giving them
showing
fucking
ass.
lap
Bending
dance?
over?
Dude, this makes me look fucking just off. Just off.
Dude, I just can't get over how well it fits.
Can we do like a plie?
No, dude. No. Snowman with the rizziest of raids. Let's fucking go.
Chat, how
Right
many
in time
drinks?
to see you pulling ass in the dress.
How many drinks would it take?
I look like the chick at the fucking post game. Nah, I'm not even gonna finish that. All right. It's time for our whales of the week. I want to start, to be honest with you. My whale of the week. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be over 65 in the TCU SMU game. TCU's shockingly averaging one of the highest yards per game in the entire country, 500 plus yards a game. That's crazy. And on top of that, SMU's defense allowing some of the most yards per game, including 320 passing yards per game. That's fucking terrible. Not to mention TCU's defense, not that great. So I expect TCU to put a lot of points on the board and a lot of yards through the air, but SMU absolutely can do the same. I can't recall the last time these two teams played and it went under. Wouldn't be shocked if it was literally the last game they played, but it feels like these two teams soar over every fucking time they play. So it's just kind of a tradition. Points in the Big 12. We need them. It's going over 65. Whale of the weekend.
Okay.
I mean, can I get some feedback on that sound?
I mean,
I
that
felt
was
like it was crispy.
it's one of your better sell jobs.
Let's go.
The last time they played, the game had over 100 points, by the way, so it was not that game.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Cheers.
you remember that game? We were
No,
at
I was
Euro.
totally just expecting Jovan to be like, well, actually, last game they played, it went under.
2 years ago, it did. It was SMU scored like 17 points and it soared under. But That was, I guess, the last game at TCU. So maybe that's what you have going for you. Or you're going against your whale. The way you're going one sleeve, dude. Were you Andre the Giant?
No, dude.
That's my whale of the week. I'll be fucking nuking it for a lot of units. Super rare WSL job. No stadium pulse there. Love that. All right, I want to hear LC's whale of the week. What do we think, LC?
Yeah, I mean, we all saw it coming. They're my Big 12 champion. Give me Texas Tech. Neither team has really played anyone, but this Texas Tech offense is just different. I trust their D-line a lot and their pass rush to get to Dampier, and I think it's nasty. I think they crush them. Yeah,
I'm riding with you there. Early morning sweat with Texas Tech plus 2.5, part of the Pikkit plan. Shout out Pikkit and the Pikkit plan. We'll be sweating that one out. Red Raider Deuce. Lace them up for the Red Raiders. Let's fucking go. Big game. Big game. What are the chances
type of well
this game? What?
We're going to go type of well.
Oh, yeah.
We're going blue well. Bringing that back out. The big boy.
That feels firm. Like just a nice, cool, confident, firm whale.
Yes.
What are the chances that Trent actually watches this game? Very high. Very high. I'd say 93%.
That's first game.
Yeah, with the 7. Where's the 7 come from? Why is there even a 7?
What?
What is the 7% there? I would love to know.
Just in case shit happens, it's life, alarm doesn't go off.
Spa day.
The human nature of life.
You said you'd be here.
I know, dude, but you never know.
93% seems like he's got something in the bag.
Car could break down. Crazy shit happens.
No, he's waiting on. Yeah, okay. He's waiting on.
I said 93%.
He's waiting on one reason not to be there.
Yeah, if we heard 95, I would have been like, all right, maybe he's locked in. 93, you're holding.
That's
something
leaving
back.
it open. That's leaving it open.
Leaving the door open.
Rav, what's that whale? Is it the first half under in the OU game?
Nope.
That game.
Did you even listen, dude?
It's the first half under in the Texas Tech Utah game.
Oh, fuck.
And, listen, Texas Tech going to Utah, again, like I said, playing at 10 a.m. We have been talking about the Utah offense, how they haven't played a lot of people either. I don't think that Texas Tech has done the same. And to be quite honest with you, I think Baron Morton's getting a little too much respect, too much glaze. He wasn't that great of a quarterback last year, and I don't want to act and sit here and act like he is a better quarterback when he hasn't played anyone yet. And going into Utah, it's going to be rowdy despite it being at 10 a.m. Kyle Whittingham defense, I don't think they're going to get a lot going early on in the game. And I really don't think Utah is going to be getting a lot going during the game, being in the game either, against Texas Tech's D-line, which, by the way, has the third best grade by PFF with 73 total pressures through 3 games. 73 pressures through 3 games. That's disruption on nearly every snap. I think Dampier's not ready for it. And I think that sets Utah up with having Dampier a little uncomfortable, which does not feel good. That feels great for Dampier interception bettors. And I love this play. It's the first half under. Everyone thinks Big 12. They think over. They look at the total. It's 58 almost. This is a first half under my whale, and it's going to be I'll go beluga whale. I've had good luck with beluga whales.
All right.
Safe pick.
Those force.
Okay.
Don't put yourselves forced.
I like it, Rav.
No, WSL job. Jovan, whale of the week.
We'll start it off with a orca whale, and we're going out to Memphis for Memphis plus 7.5 and plus 225 on the ML. They're beating Arkansas in this game. Arkansas, who just had a crazy emotional game. Against Ole Miss. Back and forth game. Had, I think, 77 points. They covered by 2 points as a plus 7.5 dog. Open SEC play with that. Now you got to go to Memphis before you host Notre Dame. which is a huge, huge game for the program, for the fans, for the team, for everybody that they've been looking forward to since it was scheduled 4 years ago. So now you have the weird sandwich spot against a group of 5 team on the road. Brendan Lewis is ready. He's childhood friends with Talon Green. So this game, if it already didn't mean much, it means a shit ton now. He's going to get after him. He's going to look like Lamar. That team is going to pull the upset and boost that playoff resume from the start.
I'm excited to get into honorable mentions.
Low-key play of year?
Me too.
It's one of the couple, yeah.
Play of year?
It's
Back
like
to
the
back.
yeah.
Wow. I forgot to say what my whale was. This one's in honor of the late, great Noah. The over in the TCU game is a dwarf sperm whale.
Okay, there we go. I don't even know if
Dwarf
those
sperm
exist.
whale. It does actually, Rav. I'm looking at right the fuck at it. I'm actually going to pull it up for reference here.
Let's
That is
see
a fucking real whale.
Wow. Can't
Oh.
confirm that. Wow.
Okay.
Definitely
Look at
exists.
you,
old.
Trent.
Okay.
All right.
Noah, we know Noah loves his points. We need a lot of them.
There you go.
W whales of the weekend, chat. Let us know which ones in chat that you are tailing. Hopefully the gang came with a couple honorable mentions. I've got a good one I'm excited to share. I'm going to save it for a couple minutes here, though. I want to hear some honorable mentions from LC.
Yeah, so the first one, it's the Arkansas and Memphis over. There's 3 things certain in life is death, taxes, and Arkansas overs. I've been making everyone in the office watch Talon Green highlights. I love him, but that Arkansas defense is horrid. So give me a lot of points in that game. Second honorable mention will be, I can't believe I'm going back to him, but I'm going to trust Clemson one last time. I will be taking them, and then give me the Ducks minus 34.5 against Oregon State. I love fading Oregon State. Oregon's rocking the new marble helmets. You got to cover the spread. So those are my 3.
Did see the glaze on feed for the helmets. Mikey Ober's uniform wager. Cannot believe you're going back to Rat Piss Clemson.
I can't either. But if they don't cover this, then it's just.
Who are they playing?
I had it written down.
Syracuse.
Yeah, Syracuse. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, Syracuse. Fun like Syracuse. Didn't they chalk you
asking
last
me?
week?
Cuse?
Or am I mixing it up? No, it was UConn. You had UConn against Syracuse, right?
Yes. Yes.
My bad. Jovan, honorable mention.
Honorable mentions. Maryland plus 10 against Wisconsin on the road. Malik Washington Day. I think they're going to go in there and potentially pull an upset or at least play the game close enough to stay within a possession. Baylor ML. Hashtag fuck Rav. Arizona State ain't marching into Waco and winning. And if you want your gross over of the week, which always somehow ends up being one of the latest games of the day, Wyoming, Colorado. Wyoming is one of the worst offenses in college football. They're going to wake up this week against Colorado's moose shit defense. And Caden Salter, I believe, is supposed to be back for Colorado, which is going to fire him up a little bit. I think there's points flowing on both sides. Honorable mentions.
Baylor. What's the spread on Baylor?
They're like minus 2.5.
1.5.
Ooh.
2.5.
2.5.
All right,
Fair
before
enough.
we get to Rab's infamous fucking fat list of honorable mentions, honestly, this one almost made it a whale. I didn't quite have the balls to do it, but y'all might think this is a joke. I actually texted the bookie to get this game on the book. It's no longer a lean anymore, ladies and gents. Wofford plus 35.5.
Dude.
Nah.
An official sub.
Oh
Nah.
my.
Freshman quarterback Chalmers Ballard is known for covering. They're going to control tempo in this game through running back Beach and Jackson R. Anderson.
Dude, I'm kind of in.
Literally reading.
Dude, senior running back Kyle Parsons. Bro is literally Gene T at the line, bro. He's going to be feasting all over this rat piss BT defense. BT is in shambles, losing outright to Old Dominion in the Big 2-5 as the Power 5 program. Wofford, They've lost their first 3 games, but all 3 games have been by razor-thin margins, including a 22-21 loss last week against Mercer. I think that Wofford's going to show enough heart against this moose shit shambles Virginia Tech team. And expect tight end senior Samuel Crockett to have a big game. Look out for him.
Who's that? Nah, man.
Samuel Crockett. Remember the name.
Samuel Crockett, he says.
Mary Kate Crockett.
It's literally Cornette.
Or that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Samuel Cornette.
Expect him to have a big game. I don't think he has a single catch this year.
I look out for him, dude.
I don't see him in the box score
All I'm
for
saying.
one game. Samuel Cornette.
Look out for him.
I'm telling you who to look out for.
Careful. Sometimes ChatGPT messes up.
Krabs,
CJ
you can't
Adams.
take this, dude.
You're not familiar with CJ fucking Adams and what he's done for this Wofford program?
CJ Adams, what he's done for this Wofford program. He's got 6 for 61 and a touchdown in the 3 games. So at least he's on the field.
Exactly, dude. Look out for him. To exploit this rat piss Virginia Tech defense. Watch. They're keeping with it within the see ZD Bats knows. He knows. All right, Rav. Let's hear this shit.
Let's spray the fucking board. Ready?
Spray.
Honorable mentions. Tailing Lauren, Arkansas, Memphis over 61.5. Honorable mention, Clemson minus 17.5. And I love it. That was almost my whale. Honorable mention, tailing Trent, SMU, TCU over 63.5.
Wow.
Love it. Honorable mention, it's fucking gross. Army ML against North Texas.
Wow.
Honorable mention, also gross. Miami, Ohio ML against UNLV. Honorable mention, Duke minus 3.5 against NC State. They are belting to ass. Yeah, T-Bone Sick, I got you. Honorable mention, Kansas minus 13.5 after WU, biggest win of year. Enough said about that. And honorable mention, ASU ML against Baylor. And next week, it'll be ASU ML as a whale against Jovan and Trent Rat Piss School. ASU.
Yeah. Do you see what the line is for that one looking ahead?
Yeah, they're ASU's favored by 1.5.
1.5 at home on a Friday night.
Okay, but we're making the exact same argument for Baylor, exact same line.
Well, Baylor's realistically, like Arizona State's a better team than Baylor.
Okay, they're also a better team than TCU.
Apparently not, because neutral field, that means it would be a pick 'em or TCU would be favored.
Dude, I wish y'all were going to that game so bad. That would be cinema.
And one more. It would be remiss of me not to continue to ride with Sagapalutele late night. I will be taking Cal minus 13.5 against fucking ratchet San Diego State.
God, I'm back in on Rat for that.
Let's fucking go. Sagapalutele, sagging the nutsacks all over San Diego State.
No.
Yeah.
Spray
the board.
All right. Lawrence Whale, Texas Tech. Rav, can you remind me? The Whale was first half under in Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Javon's Whale, Memphis. What's the spread in that one again?
Plus 7.5.
You think they win outright?
I did say ML, maybe 6 times.
So
yes, I do.
Okay. Damn, we were gonna make a Pikkit parlay. I mean, we still can use all 4 whales. However, 2 of them in the same game. So
we can pivot.
Rav, if Rav wants to pivot, because I would like Texas Tech to be in there. Rav, do you have a not to like take your whale out of it, but do you have a backup whale?
Backup whale.
Like, we'll keep your whale as the whale, but for the sake of the Pikkit parlay, can we get a different play?
Like a who ain't losing? Like ML fat or no? Just another spread.
Or actually, absolutely. We need a can't lose. Can't lose parlay could be the pick.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Okay. Let's go around and figure out who the fuck ain't losing.
So you want Tech in there? I'm happy to give you Tech.
If you actually are willing to do your job just one time for me.
Yeah, dude.
If you could do your job one time.
Yeah.
Please. Honestly, that could be too scary. Are you confident they win?
I mean, yeah.
That definitely would
Honestly, I
boost
don't even
them
know
red.
why I said +3.5. I should just say ML, but
Yeah, no, we're doing ML. Okay. I mean, that's definitely a booster. I'm always looking for boosters.
You may give us
Rav.
something else.
No, let's keep it. I'm down for that.
Okay.
How fat are we going?
I mean, not 17.5 points, please. If you can try and keep it under
I'll
minus.
put nuts on tape that Duke's not losing.
Love that, Rav.
It's a good
scary.
one.
Love that.
Great parlay piece, though.
I'll go
Oklahoma or Indiana? I'll let you both choose. Which one? I guess half you are fading both of those.
Yeah.
At Oklahoma. But I mean, we have nuts on tape from multiple people here for it, so
Nuts on tape for who?
just for Oklahoma to roll.
Yeah, it's fine. But isn't LC and Jovan both on Auburn?
No,
No, I'm not on
Just
Auburn.
LC.
Oh. All right. Well, LC, maybe you can keep it within the number, but we win outright.
Yeah, that's expected.
Okay. Huge. Give me OU, Duke, Texas Tech. Jovan, take us home. Don't you dare do it.
You know who ain't losing.
It's not Memphis.
No, not Memphis.
Thank you.
Not Memphis. Revenge game. Different revenge game.
Frogs?
Frogs ain't losing.
Wow. I love that.
No. That's fine. Get that win out of the way.
I love that.
Rav.
66
Plug that
points on their head top last year. Sonny Dykes getting ejected in Dallas. This SMU team is not the same as last year. Hoove is fucking coming.
Yeah, he's coming.
I
Love that.
actually love this lay.
I do
We get
too.
one
I'm
more
gonna
from
say that.
Josh, or-
Texas Tech, Oklahoma, TCU, and then Duke. Let me find Duke. There it is. Minus 142, Rav. That's you got your hands full.
And one and two team favored by almost 4 against the 3-0 team that should have. It was kind of sharp last week. I love it.
Doesn't it? I feel like I remember Krabs saying something about NC State never winning a game on the road. Is that true? Or they just can't win on the road, or they suck? I don't know. I feel like I heard Krabs.
I don't know, Jovan, did he?
I don't know. Off the top of my head, I do know they've had some road struggles. I remember some particular games from the last couple of years where they've been in a big spot on the road. So that would track, if so.
Word. All right. Well, Rav, do your job.
We'll do ya.
I'll do my job. Jovan does his job. LC does her job. And we hit a plus 750 parlay.
Oof.
That'd be,
That's nice.
hot.
I'd be
That's
all right.
nice. You can get that. You can place that, find the best odds for it by using the Pikkit app. Go follow all of us on Pikkit for all of our weekend plays in Wales. Shout out the Pikkit gang. W Can't Lose Parlay, powered by Pikkit. One more time. Duke, Texas Tech, OU, TCU, plus 750. Love that. Got some juice in there. You got one dog in there. I'm in love with it.
I got recaps from last week if we want it.
Wow. Yeah, we got PrizePicks 4-man coming right after the recaps from last week.
LC, you went 4-3.
Mm.
Your whale, which was, by the way, was mentioned as favorite whale ever on coin toss, won by 31.
Hey, come on.
Huge.
Wreck 'em.
Huge. Trent, you went 3-3 somehow. What the fuck was that?
All right.
And then I went 6-4. Hit my whale. Preston also won his narrative play, Nebraska minus 35.5.
Yeah, that was a mega, and we faded it.
And we faded it. We absolutely faded it. Yeah, those are the recaps.
Oh, yeah, Jovan was here last week.
Shout out Pega. He collected this for me.
Let's go,
Hey,
Pega.
dude. Go.
Way to make yourself useful around here, Pikkit. All right.
Sure.
I'm really excited for this PrizePicks 4-man Nukenheimer. Let's get right to it. Let me pull up the board here. Hopefully the board doesn't fuck up.
Okay.
Any chance that we can fix those red lines, Joshy? Or are we cooked?
There we go.
Wow,
Bang.
you're goated. You're goated. Oh, sneak peek of my 4-man Nukenheimer.
No way you're sneaking that.
Sneak peek of my 4-man Nukenheimer.
Wait, I missed it. What was it?
Nah.
All I heard was Krabs shitting on Kershaw today, and it was all I needed to back him.
I'm certain, man.
Anywho, I mean, I'm just gonna steal this from Jovan. We're taking McAllister first leg. What's next?
Okay.
Rav, do you have one picked out?
Yeah, I do. It's Sam Levitt rush yards.
Hold on. I want to actually like just. I don't want any click and praise here. All right, we've been preaching it all week. No click and praise. I want stories, confidence. I want sell jobs. You said Levitt rushing yards?
Yeah. So Baylor has played multiple good rushing teams so far. They let Arnold run all over them. They are just literally inept at stopping the run. I mean, they are out of 136 teams in the country, 124th in rushing defense, allowing 235 rushing yards a game. Levitt, one of his main specialties is running the ball, and he's going to do it with his legs probably more often than his arm on Saturday, and he's going to clear this without a doubt. I almost made this my well.
Really, bro?
Yeah.
I want to hear
Okay.
Javon's thoughts on this as a Baylor backer.
I mean, you saw what Baylor's let, especially Jackson Arnold, do. He didn't even have to throw the ball once. He was Lamar. Will they key in on that a little bit? Probably, but I also don't think that they're going to get in the backfield too much for negative yardage and sacks. So I could probably be on.
Okay. Also, mandatory that this lineup is placed in all 4 of our accounts. No
Oh,
bullshit.
absolutely.
Yes.
No bullshit.
I'll copy it straight from your PrizePicks profile.
This feels
Just post a link after.
hot so far. Going back to Michigan's running back. Are we married to that?
We could be married.
What was his name again? Haynes or some shit?
Haynes. What do you mean? You said you labbed that and you came with that square.
I
You know his
did.
name?
Jamal, or no, what's his fucking name, bro?
Justice.
There it is. It is a popular square.
He's ran for 100 both times, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
They do also have multiple running backs, to be fair, but he's the guy.
Ooh. Wait, why is everyone laughing?
Wait, pull up Underwood.
Yeah, I would be down for an Underwood pivot.
Let me see.
I mean, again, I think Nebraska wins and stands up, but I think he'll still get his rush yards. Ugh.
I don't know if I love the rush
Yeah,
yards.
for 114, man.
Go to his pass yards. 79.
What if it was just always his rush yards?
I'm not in love with either one, I'll be honest.
Really?
Like I'd be down. I'd be down for Haynes. The thing is, like, are we willingly taking squares in games that we love the under in?
Yeah.
Feels unnecessary.
Okay. Well, We're 2 away from hitting a fucking whale.
And like I said earlier, I'm already on it, but Devin Dampier, he's throwing a pick.
Oh, we have to put that in there.
Oh. How did we let that squeak?
We have to put that in there. We almost let that squeak.
He's throwing one.
We almost let that squeak. We're 3 for 3.
Yeah, I actually have a 2-man of Dampier pick and then Cade less than a pick.
That's probably Ma.
Yeah, he ain't throwing one.
Definitely don't want to have 2 int squares in this, but that's probably Ma.
So what's the remaining formula to here? Let's discuss.
I mean, I love it so far. We got a receiving yards, we got a rush yards, we got a pick. I feel like we're missing a quarterback like backing him in a positive way, or
There's definitely a couple quarterbacks playing some shit pass defenses this week. We can find one of those.
Dude, we can take Crockett for sure, dude.
who?
Your guy Crockett from Wofford.
I don't think they're giving us Wofford squares. Drew Pine.
I mean, I've got a couple options that we can talk through a little bit. I was trying to see like what the time wise would be, but just worry about green squares. I love Brendan Lewis's rush yards for Memphis, which is also one of the early games. They're a very run heavy team. There's a big narrative between 2 quarterbacks in this game. Feels like they're going to have to get very creative with his legs. I don't think they're going to air it out all game. It's not how they're built, especially if they're going to win. He's going to be running for his life in a positive way. So I like that. I also like, if you want to go with a little later of a square, Damon Williams, Washington quarterback, more than 1.5 passing touchdowns. They're big favorites, so you can tip cap the game script there, but they're about to play Ohio State. He's a great rushing quarterback, but I think for this game, especially after what North Texas just did to Washington State's pass defense and put up 50.5, you're kind of going to want to see what you have in the pass game, especially as far as explosive plays goes against Ohio State, and I think he's throwing 2.
That could be Ma. Didn't hear a peep about the Apple Cup.
Yeah, it's because Washington's minus like 20.
Oh, shit. Minus 20.
Yeah.
Washington State's ass cheeks McGee.
You're telling me you're minus 20 and you're up for 1.5 TDs?
It's because he's Lamar.
He's got
They also have one of the best running backs in the country that is probably going for 130 plus.
He's got to hit that. I'm pretty in on that. I want to see if you have any nuggets in the Miami-Florida game.
I mean, the easy answer, not literally, but as far as reads go, would be take Lagway fantasy score.
Yeah, I mean, I like that.
I don't hate that. You know, there's some bullshit happening in that game.
Yeah. Could also give you a Clemson square. In that game, it's probably going to have points, and people like Clemson. If you want to go that route.
Randall.
I was going to say TJ Moore.
They also have Antonio Williams back.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be. I think he's going to be more of a decoy in this game. I don't think he's actually playing fully healthy, and it doesn't sound like that. But regardless, TJ Moore's been in a fucking seatbelt. I think this, especially if Clemson bounces back, like people are hoping they do, he's got to get active. And I think he'll be in the short game and catch a bomb over the top. He's my guy for that game.
What's Klubnik at?
For what? Fantasy?
Anything?
24 fantasy, 305 pass plus rush, 272 passing. Wesco.
Your guy.
Why is he my guy again?
I asked you who you play for. Is we're just going through players and not a clue.
Okay. Shit, dude. Damon Williams feels green. I don't know if y'all are sold on it, though.
What's speaking to you, man?
I wish this Memphis-Arkansas game wasn't at 11 a.m. I don't want 3 11 a.m. squares.
I figured you didn't. That's why I went a little later.
I mean, these 2 at 11, 2 at 6 could be the formula.
It's a good formula.
LC,
Mm-hmm.
you know what a green lineup looks like. Does that look like one?
Apparently you do too. Oh yeah, I like it.
Fuck, Chad, does this look green to you, man? Can we get to the late nights? That's all I ask, is just get to the late nights.
Just get there.
Can we get a pick and McAllister to grub? That feels like the perfect
We're getting
breakfast platter.
Does. Then we end West Coast squares. West Coast ball.
That feels like a great way to start the slate, and then we finish it off with Rav's feet and Apple Cup tutties. I fuck with it.
It's a good sweat.
Before I hit submit, any of these guys going to secretly be RB3 or QB3 or
Dog, 3 of them are quarterbacks.
QB3. Oh, you're good. You're good.
kind of hate that 3 are QBs, but whatever.
Dude.
Swamp
Yeah,
Green.
it's fine. We trust the guys with the balls in their hand. Them up.
Exactly. Exactly, Rav.
Jovan, is this our Meg? Like, are we crafting another Meg? Am I megging this one? Like,
You are unbelievable. Why are you second guessing it so much?
no, because I know he had a whole fucking intervention about labbing up a fucking slip. Is this the one I'm megging?
No, this doesn't have to be the Meg.
I feel like
This is collaborative. It's collaborative.
Yeah, it's just the coin toss four-man.
Yeah, you can have another one. Just like I'll have another one. We'll all have another one.
Yeah.
This one we're worried about time slots a little bit.
Fine. I'll make it a 1 unit.
This one you got.
Let me lock it in, and I'll drop link in chat. It starts with Damp here. Throw a pick in McAllister's Deli to feast. And then from there, after we cash, Rav's feet. And Williams 1.5 TDs. Locked. All right, I'll spam link chat. Need you all writing this, Johnson. There's a link for you.
Huge.
I put 1,500 on it.
Dear Lord.
Let's fucking go, chat. Let's have your first ever live show of the coin toss. Anybody have any last second additional nuggets they want to add before we wrap this up here?
One more twirl.
One more twirl. Yeah, you'll never see this dress again.
Now that shit's gonna be laying around the office, dude, for months.
Thank you, DJ Lagway.
About
Goose for that.
You hit that too well.
Thank you, DJ Lagway and friends.
How's it feel, Trent?
Honestly, I feel like girls kind of get away with wearing comfy shit like this while men are dressed up in all tight suits and shit. You can just wear basically a towel with sleeves or with straps on it.
Towel with sleeves.
Towel with straps. So are we sweating these games tomorrow or what?
No, we're sweating them.
Yeah, it's a question for you, dude. Are you going to be
Oh yeah,
locked
you're
in?
93%er.
93%.
I'm
Are
sweating.
you getting goddamn pedicures in the Barbados?
I'm actually getting one here in a few hours.
Nah.
That's like,
Better now than tomorrow, I guess.
yeah, no, that's fair.
Lunch lady build. All right, I'm out. I'm out. First time chatter. Ain't it crazy? We might be living in a simulation.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not even reading that.
All right, let's go and close it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat. W stream today. Have a great weekend. Appreciate you guys watching.
Make sure to
Best of
tune in
luck.
tomorrow. We will all be sweating for the whole day, right, Trent?
Yeah, damn near.
Nah.
Damn near.
Nah.
Near.
Let's raid Sketch. Give Sketch some love.
Damn.
All right, boys. GG's. This was indeed the coin leans. Let's fucking go.
W chat.
I'll end the
chat.
stream.